Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is an update video. So it has been a little bit since I've actually shown you guys what I've been working on. And we're just going to get right into it because I have done diamond painting, I have done stitching, I've done reading. I've only read one chapter of my new book though. But first I wanted to show you I had bought a new TBR jar, and you guys know I had one a while ago when I first did the library, and then I got tired of that style, and then I didn't have one. I am going to have another one again. It's coming. It's coming. So I've ordered a third one. I know. This one I had ordered. I love it so much because I love the label, and it says TBR, but it's a little small, and I like the suction lid, if that makes sense. I know I didn't read the listing very clearly. However, I'm going to repurpose this for this year. I have tried to do this before and I didn't do it. I didn't stick with it, but I really want to stick with it this time because I have little slips of paper that you would write your book titles on. However, what I want to do with this is every time something good happens, and it can be something as simple as I had a really good meal, or my order came on time. It can be the most minute little detail, but something awesome, right? I want to write it on a slip of paper, put them all in here. Either at the end of the month, which I was thinking about doing that, at the end of the month, reading them all and see what happened in that current month that was awesome, and then putting them to the side, and then at the end of the year, reread all 12 months of them and see what an awesome year I had, right? So that is what I'm going to do with this. And even though it says TBR, the slips of paper are still going to be read. Yeah, so I'm actually going to put this on my bookshelf and use that as 2025 goes on. Yeah. Okay. Reading. So I think I told you guys that from December 1st to December 25th, Bill and I read a book together. Or let me rephrase. I read a chapter of a book that had 25 chapters, and it was a Christmas thriller. I read it to Bill every night like a bedtime story. And it was Xas Break by J.E. Rowney. I only gave this book 2 stars. That we didn't care how it resolved. We didn't really like how the ending was. And there was one little twist. However, I'm going to give it 5 stars, 10 stars, 100 stars for the time Bill and I spent together doing this because we actually really enjoyed that time. For 25 days, we were in there reading. I was in there reading the chapter with, and we were discussing it, our theories, what we thought. It was time worth spent on our marriage. Let's put it that way. That's where I give it a lot of stars. But the actual story, and I realize it's probably difficult to write a story that you can read in 25 chapters where the chapters were only 4 or 5 pages a piece and still have a good story. Yeah, I've never written a book. I can't imagine. But yeah. My newest read, which is The Book of George by Kate Greathead. Already love it. I've only read the first chapter and I'm already in love. So I know I'm going to love this. I have tabbed one thing so far, or annotated if you like to say that. But yes, highly enjoying this one. And like I said, and when I'm done reading it, I will do a video like I did with Alice Feeney's Beautiful Ugly, where I do sort of a post-mortem after the book and give my notes and what I think. And I'm waiting for my little star stickers to come in the mail. Yeah, looking forward to that. All right, stitching. I have worked on both pieces. So I did work on, and I am almost finished this. My Snowman 2024 from Primrose Cottage Stitches. Really want to finish this because I have all of this to finish it just like that. Yes. I am stitching mine on the called for fabric, which is 32 count taupe Lugana. Ooh, I cannot get the magnet off. I did my nails today and I didn't use Color Street. I used like fake nails and they're beautiful, but they glue on. And so we're going to see, because what's been happening, I think because I've been really active with my hands with housework and opening boxes and things, the Color Street is wearing off like within one day. And that makes me crazy. So I was like, let me again try some nails. So I did them today. Like I said, gorgeous. We will see. They are a little long for my taste, but yeah. All right. So yeah, I am almost done. I mean, so I've been working on the black, what is that? A vase, I guess, because there are flowers coming out of it. Yeah, I am almost finished with this. One more session. But there is a little bit down here too. There's a couple rows down here. Hopefully very soon I will be finished this. Now, will I be finished this in 2024? I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, so probably not. Because that would be today. That's okay. Yeah. All right, let me set this to the side here before I try to put the magnet back on it. All right, and then you guys know I am working on a wedding sampler. My stepdaughter, Bill's daughter, is getting married in 2025. So as part of their wedding gift, I decided to stitch them something. So I'm like, where is the rest of it? Where is okay. I got this pattern off of Etsy, and you customize it with the names and the wedding date. Very simple. I wanted something where I could complete it within a reasonable amount of time and not feel immense pressure to do something elaborate and complicated. And I am going to frame it myself because I can do that as well. And here is my progress. I got done a couple more leaves. Just a couple more over here. So these leaves are back stitched and it is connected, like it connects to the border. So I am stitching this on Fiber on a Whim Cream and Sugar, 32 count Lugana. I'm pretty sure it's Cream and Sugar is the fabric. But yeah, so coming along. The wedding is not until May, so I do have time to do this. You know, I have time. But let's take you in and see the diamond painting, and then that will be it for this video. Really quickly though, I know I haven't really been talking about what I've been watching. So I recently finished the second season of Squid Games. Absolutely loved it, and they left it on a cliffhanger. The third and final season is going to be in 2025, so that's exciting. And then I also watched the second season of Shrinking on Apple TV. I personally think it was better than the first season. Loved it so very much. You cry, you laugh. I love these people. I don't know how you write a show like that. Amazing. So, I diamond painted last night. Now, when I diamond paint, I usually like to watch something I have seen before so I'm not constantly having to look up. There is an app called Pluto TV, and it's awesome. It's free, and they have tons of movies that are currently playing. So what was I watching last night? Urban Cowboy with Deborah Winger and John Travolta. Love that movie so much. But yeah, here is my progress on Irish Christmas Fae by Hannah Lynn Diamond Art Club Kit. So let me show you what happened. Even though I have done my absolute best to keep the mesh ruler aligned on every row, I still find difficulty with doing it. I try to line up the diamonds with the previous row when I do a new section so everything is in line. If it gets off a tiny bit though, those little tiny bits add up. So what happened down here is that, and it's this section, and I think I fixed it. There was a big gap in between one of these rows and you could really see it. So I took my straightener and spent some time last night just pushing the rows forward and backward, you know, trying to get them to mesh a little bit. And then, so it worked. I think I fixed it. And then I don't know if you guys remember, let me try to, I am holding the big tripod in my hand. That's why it's so shaky. Right here, see these lighter green pieces? I had diamond painted the wrong color in it. I had diamond painted this dark green and I had said, no, I'm not fixing it. Forget it. I'm not picking up diamonds because let me tell you, it is tedious picking up diamonds that you have made a mistake on. But last night when I turned off the light, it was so glaring and it looked so ridiculous in my opinion. I said, I have to unpick those. I have to pick those off of there. So luckily I just took the end of my tweezers, one side of them, and was able to pick them off. And I think it looks so much better. When you pan back, it looks so much better like it's supposed to now fixed because it was glaring the dark green right here. So I am on this last little section and then I will be able to move to the next row. It is turning out fantastic. I absolutely love this diamond painting so much. I had no hopes of finishing it by Christmas. I will finish it at some point in 2025. I love it so much. And I'm really thinking, even if I get past Valentine's Day, I really think the next one I'm going to do is Hannah Lynn's Ladybug Love. I love that one so much. And I was gifted that kit because it was discontinued by the time I wanted it from Diamond Art Club. So, and it's pink. See, that's another thing. When I finish a kit, the next kit I like to do, I like to not have the same color palette. I like to have a different color palette. We'll see. We'll see. But I hope you guys are all doing well. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.